Hey guys, got another video here, another stove. It's not a Coleman stove this time. This is a Swedish made stove. It's a SEV 123. These are made, I guess this was really the pre-runner for all the pocket stoves that we have now. A lot of folks kind of think of this one as the first true hiking stove. It's made out of all brass and kind of got an unusual technique to start it. First, you have to disassemble the stove. You pour some fuel on top of the burner, and you light it. There is no pump on this. The action of the uh, fuel burning off the top of the burner heats up the fuel inside the tank and draws gasifies the fuel and draws it out. And it's kind of one of those things. Once it gets going, it gets more and more and more, and it kind of planes out and it burns. It's got an unusual noise to it when it runs. It has a bit of a flutter to it at times. You can adjust it a little bit, the flame. It has the key here on the side that you do all your adjustments with, and it has the cup that goes on top of it that seals the whole unit together that you can use to cook with. These were made, I think, between 1955 and up until maybe 1969. That was when the SEV company was bought out, I believe, by Optimus. And I think Optimus produces this stove still, and they produced it, after they, of course, bought out SEV. But it's an unusual little stove. You can find these often for sale. They're not too crazy expensive. I think I gave 25 bucks for this one. The handle here is not original to the stove. The gentleman that I bought it from, it was at a Coleman collector's meeting, had fabricated the handle himself. The cup is the original, though. Everything that's with it is all original. I don't know what year this one was produced in, but it's in really good shape. It needs to be polished up. When I first got it, the gentleman that I bought it from had it polished up, and it looked brand spanking new. It was amazing. And I've used it a few times, just more or less playing with it, and need to clean it up now, get it back to the pristine order that it was in. But this is a cool little stove. Not something I would probably take hiking or camping. It's more or less for nostalgia's sake to play with. But it's definitely a cool little stove. And if you run across one for, I don't know, I think under 50 bucks, go ahead and snatch it up. You know, I think that's a pretty good deal for those stoves. They're really neat. Kind of a fun piece of camping history here. If y'all like this content, please subscribe. We're going to have some more camping type stoves and lantern videos coming up. And I hope y'all enjoy this, and we'll catch you on the next one.